Happy New Year, or maybe you've had your New Year now. Yeah, we're down the unit with Mrs. Green. Give us a wave, everyone. And that's Pete's Mini, not mine. Yep, Mrs. Green agreed to come down to the shack for the night. We've got beer, alcohol, burgers, and cooked breakfast ready for the morning. So yeah, and hopefully we can try and do a little bit of work as well before it gets a bit too late, and see how we get on. So got to do a bit of Pete's Mini and a bit of the secret Patreon project. Okay, before we're going to start any work on the cars, Mrs. Green's prepared us 12 drinks for 12 months of the year. And we're going to try and hopefully have a drink every hour, share it, and ready to the new year, if we can make it that far. We don't normally make it that far, but we give it a go this time. So what we're having first, dear. Don't get in the video. Old malts, no, we're not having, oh yeah, we're having one of those each. Yeah, all right, cool. Chin chin.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, it's actually not too cold down here tonight. That's good, but we've got the electric heater on for Mrs. Green. We're going to do a bit of Pete Mate's Mini because that's what we're going to do on New Year's Eve. Step 2, we set up. So I'm going to take the rear wheels off so we can get to the rear arches better and get some support under the back, because once we cut away the last subframe mount, the subframe can tilt basically. It tilts on its front mounts, which, you know, is a problem if you weld it back completely wrong, but you are limited in where you can actually position it. Plus or minus a few millimeters. It's going to not be a problem at the back of the car there anyway, because the radius arms pivot where there's pivot anyway. But anyway, yeah, let's do that and make some noise. Okay, yeah, let's get it jacked up, get the rear subframe supported with a jack, try and attempt to take that damn exhaust off again. Okay, we ground out most of that on the inside, the old patchwork. I think to make myself try and feel productive, I'm going to try and remake the back of the arch for the moment. I'm going to maybe try and use a bit of the old rear valance that came off. It's got to be curved in 2 directions, but I think, to be honest, if we can just get it down this way sort of slightly, we can fudge it a little bit later if it's not perfectly round. You don't see it anyway. It's inside the wheel arch. Okay, time to do some food and clock. So we got a Christmas ale next. Ooh. Cheers, Mrs. Green. Giant burger time, I'll show you them in a minute. We've got 2 quarter-pounders. Well, we've got 4 quarter-pounders, but we made using 2. We turned them 2 into 1, and we've got another one underneath. Hopefully they fit in the frying pan. Look at that. And we've got ourselves a big bread roll to go with it. So let's get one frying and see how it goes. Look at the size of that. We've got some cheese slices and bacon. Maybe that shouldn't be so close. We'll move that. It's empty anyway. So yeah, Not quite sure how we're going to do 2, but we'll figure that out in a minute. We've got a bit of shrinkage in this cold weather. So what's the next one with? Layer 1. A little bit of shrinkage there. We'll try and do better in the next one. Next one. Get the bacon warming up on the side. Cheese is being peeled as we speak. One. Then we'll bring the other burger over. Shrinkage. It's cold in the garage. I'll bring the other burger over. Next hour, flying by. Okie dokie. Spill the beer, but that's fine. Don't need that. Anyway, so got this boot panel, repair panel trimmed a little bit, just so it's actually sort of going in. It's not anywhere near close yet. But yeah, it's getting, at least I can start to see it. I cut off all this extra repair. Looks like it's pretty solid anyway to the well. So we'll clean all that old weld up and make it a lot smaller. Got this panel in just to see where it is. Still got to clean up some more of this wheel arch and repair that side. Yeah. This is the hard work, this bit. It's just all the cutting and the grinding and the last little bit, welding it all in, not a problem too much, but it's just trying to get it there. Just trying to get it all sorted. Anyway, we might call it a night for a bit. And yeah. Getting there, Pete, we're getting there. A little bit of rum and coke now we've retired for the night. I'm getting tired. Next drink. Turn the lights out in the unit. It's all dark. We've got Christmas lights up. And I'm tired. Supposedly it's got custard powder in it. We're about 20 minutes to midnight now. Happy New Year! I think, I can't tell if there's fireworks or just a fire. Woo! Anticlimax. Oh. Yeah, it's supposed to be indoors, but way. Careful, Pete's Mini. Happy celebrations, everyone, or whatever. Here's to 2025 and see what it brings to everyone. Maybe I should let them cool down before I just suddenly throw them somewhere. See you in the morning. Good morning. A little bit of a lay-in. It's about 9:30 now. I was planning on getting up and doing a little bit of work on Pete's mate's car, but that's not going to happen. I'm going to cook some breakfast and then we're going to head home because we've got to do some puppy sitting. But it was a little bit windy last night. I think Mrs. Green had a better sleep than I did. But right, let's get some breakfast on the go and head home. We're out of here. Mrs. Green's taking the Christmas decorations down. Yeah, sorry there wasn't much car stuff, but we got a little bit done on a New Year's Eve, which was not bad. So again, thanks for all the support in 2024. Sorry, I'm going to try and be best I can, be more consistent, but this is still a hobby, so you have to bear with us with real life. And yeah, so we've got Pete mates get that done in the next month or so, get that out of here, get it patched up. We've got a secret Patreon supporter project behind us there that you get to see once that's done. Frank 2.0 is still on my ideas and cards. I'm trying to focus on which way to go. I keep changing my mind, but we will do that. We've got IMM this year. We've got Lemmy maybe there. It'd be quite good on the exhaust off. A little bit more to do on the scamp at some point, and fingers crossed we don't try and pick up any more projects and go up and see my dad at some point and see how his 100 quid build is. So again, hit the like button, subscribe, please try and watch the videos this year and help me along. So yeah, thank you again to Mrs. Green. We're stuffed, we're going home to do a bit of puppy sitting. P.S. Thanks Madison for editing all these videos this year, or most of them. And yeah, I know you loved it to start with and you're getting fading off now, but keep with it, people love your comments.